Welcome to Azure Dapper Technology. Today we'll be discussing Azure Key Vault. So the secure store, Azure disk encryption. This is a process where the disk and the VM gets encrypted. Always on encrypted. This encrypts the column on the database. For instance, if you have users at the hospital and you would like sensitive information such as social security number not be read, you can encrypt that column and the information will not be displayed. Transparent data encryption allow the encryption on the database such as SQL Server to have the data address encrypted. Azure Key Vault. It increased security, control over keys and password, create and import keys in minutes, reduce redundancy with cloud scale and global redundancy. Application has no direct access to keys, simple and automated tasks for SSL and TLS certificate. So moving on to enhanced data protection and compliance. Use Azure Key Vault to encrypt keys and small secret like password that use keys stored in hardware security modules. With Key Vault, Microsoft doesn't see or extract your keys. So the keys are transparent to users, application, data, and even system admin and Microsoft. This is transparent and will not be known. It monitors and audits your keys used with Azure login. Azure Key Vault managed by Microsoft. Use Key Vault and you don't need to provision, configure, patch, and maintain HSMS and key management. So this is done strictly in the cloud in Azure, and users or administrators do not have to manage this. Provision new vaults and keys for import keys from your own HSMS in minutes and centrally manage keys, secrets, and policies. So in this case, keys can be created in minutes. Although just basically just go into the portal, click, 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 and you have your key created, or you can run your code and provision. You can run your code such as PowerShell, CLI, and create keys. You keep control over your keys. Simply grant permission for your own partner applications or use them as needed. So in Azure, role-based access control is used to grant access to application, to permissions to users, and based on these roles that users have, able to to control services, and so to control the keys, we grant RBAC roles. Application never have direct access to keys. So when you create keys, the keys are encrypted and stored in the vault. And applications access the vault, but they do not know what the secrets are, what informations are in the keys. So the keys provide allocation to other services, but these services are unaware of what these keys are, or what information is contained in the keys. Developer manage keys used for dev test and seamlessly migrate to production the keys that are managed by security operations. So this is a really good feature. So when developers are working and developing applications and applications that pass and are ready to move to productions, they need to be authenticated. So the same keys, by storing keys in the vault, the keys can follow the application to production and works, and services will be able to authenticate seamlessly. Alright, let's move on. Boost performance and achieve global scale. Improve performance and reduce the latency of your cloud application by storing cryptographic keys in the cloud instead of on premises. So it's more secure, easy to access. Key Vault quickly scales to meet the cryptographic needs of your cloud application and match peak demand with the cost of deploying dedicated SHMS. Achieve global redundancy by provisioning vaults in Azure Global Data Center. Keep a copy in your own HSMS for more durability. So in this case, provision on premises, so in a vault, so in a server goes down. Other application won't be able to access it if the key is not available. In Azure, these keys are stored in several locations. In case one region or one data center is supposed to go down, then there will be other copies of the key that can be accessed. Key management solution, which involve secret management, key management, certificate management. Secret management involves Azure Key Vault can be used to secure, store, and tightly control access to tokens, password, certificates, API keys. Key management. Azure Key Vault makes it easy to create and control encryption keys used to encrypt your data. Certificate management. Azure Key Vault lets you easily provision, manage, deploy public and private transport layer security and secure socket layer. Azure Vault Service comes in two tiers. You have the standard and premium. Standard encrypt soft keys, and premium the hardware also encrypt soft keys, but also hardware security modules. Why use Azure Key Vault? To centralize application secrets, to secure the store secret and keys, to monitor access and use, simplify administration of application secrets, integrate with other services. So administrators will be able to see, by the logs who access the vault, who use the vault, when it was used. And that's the end of the presentation.